with it after we work so many quick throws. Okay. I have my phone out here. Saw this on social media today. You're on Instagram, right? I'll start sharing stuff with you. I saw this today and it was just, I liked it because it was a high school. What was this? See real quick. But it was just the most perfect throw. So here's the things I want you that I'm focusing on. All right, as we look right there, look at that. That's the horizontal L we're talking about. Okay. A lot of times you don't get it past there, and you're already going up. So it makes like a J path. Whoop, and then it comes up. Wrist is still not curled. That's the perfect L path. Look at his front side staying in. Right, it's rotating from the hip. Notice his head and his hips. I like using like he barely comes off of that line. A lot of times you'll see people throw. And their head, you know, now as he follows through, that's cool. But the ball is almost out. I mean, it's damn near where he started. Right? See how vertical he is? All right, ball is still not out of his hand. A lot of times the ball is out of our hand. Right? Well, a little bit earlier than that, and that's what I'm looking for. When I see that wrist curled and I still see that crinkle in the arm, well, then that means we extended too early. I mean, that is pretty darn good. Yeah. See what I'm saying? All right. So, the cool thing is now we can go home and we can work on a bunch of these things on the wall. So, grab a ball. So if I'm struggling with my horizontal L, I just get the ball on the wall, the tip. You know, not here, not here. This is the worst thing. Yeah. I don't think you do that, but that is when I'm elbow dominant pulling back, right? Or I pull back like this. Okay, that's no good. That's why I really like the pat, because I think I'm pushing the ball back, and that brings this shoulder back with it, okay? But I'm here, I can just stand on the wall. All right, I like that L, cool. I mean, just over and over and over. Make sense? So I'm here. I can work on my posture right now. Cool, right? All right. Then, if I'm struggling with my vertical L, I can kind of do the same thing. I want it right there. Okay. And I'm perfectly okay, and this actually helps me to watch it. All right, now I back off the wall. And I want it to be fluid, okay? I'm gonna kind of work it almost like I'm like a swing set. I'm working myself up. So I'm here. Now another thing with my L, and I noticed this, a lot of people finish here. If I'm in front of you, or if you're in a mirror and you're working this, you should always be able to see the football. And that tip should be straight, not this way, not that way. It should be, whew. You can check it. If it's behind me, no good. So I'm just working that. All right, so try a little bit. Stuff you can go home with. Boom, good. Good. And it's just muscle memory, right? Excellent. Good. All right, now find your vertical L. Good. Good. All right, now step off. And it should be good and fluid. All right, and you can watch it, but I want to feel that shoulder. I want to feel this shoulder close in. And I can kind of build into it. Ball's a little behind our head. Boom. And as I get going, like, again, that feeling of being fluid and whippy and not rigid, you know, if I could go back to 2008, 9, 10, when I first started coaching quarterbacks, the critique with the academy I learned out of, and the critique with how I coached it, was we made a bunch of robots. Because it was a lot of boom, 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 boom. I mean, we taught it in part, and there still is room for that, but I always want to temper it with, it's more like jazz, man. You know what I mean? Especially with this. This, other than our movement, like, this needs to be firmer, especially our front side. But we want to keep that whippy arm, okay? So you follow me though? So just trying to find some play in it, okay? Every now and then I hold it, check my work, like that. Cool? All right, show you another cool one. And